Hi, I'm Adam Pocock and I work within Royal Mail Engineering. 12 months ago, I was on the Fundamentals Week like you are now, and I thought it would be useful to share my experience over the last 12 months. I'll keep them brief because I could probably talk all day, but I just wanted you to gain an understanding of what you're letting yourself in for. So, how have I found the first year? Initially, I found it very daunting, questioning myself whether I was capable of studying and writing, particularly the writing, articulating to a level that that is expected for the MSc. That has probably been my biggest challenge, is the writing, but it's also been most rewarding because my writing style has improved over the last 12 months, which clearly means I'm learning something, not just the subject, but in terms of my other skills as well. You will find yourself put into situations or taken out of your comfort zone from time to time, whether that be presenting, doing a video log such as this. Trudy does like to surprise you with things, but what you find is that you can do it, which is probably the most pleasing thing for me, is that you can do it. So to answer the first question, do I feel I'm capable of studying to an MSc? Yes, absolutely. Did I think I was 12 months ago? The answer would probably have been no to a maybe. So the next question, which would be, what have I enjoyed most and what have I learnt? So, what have I enjoyed? Well, there's no doubt about it. I've enjoyed the whole experience up to now, including the studying, the waking up at silly o'clock because you've got an idea in your head that you need to write down, which usually upsets the other half. I've learnt to I've learnt about decisions and why decisions are made. So now I understand models. I understand things like risk management. I also understand things like stakeholder analysis. What else have I learnt? For me, the most pleasing, which was the one I was probably dreading the most, was the finance course. When I went on the course, I was a little bit apprehensive, but I found that really invigorating. So much so now that I'm starting to read the Times, the Financial Times, which was unheard of. Normally for me, it was reading Match Attack or whatever it might be. They call it these days Match of the Day. The biggest thing for me around the finance was, and it was when I realised I was capable of more, was one of the days we had to do an exercise. We worked as a team and we was all given particular roles, tasks. Somebody would be the production controller, somebody would be the logistics guy, and I was given the financial controller. So I had overall control of the finances. And when I sat down and realised that this whole task could fail because of me and when what we say and do, and actually that was when I realised that I am capable of more. If there's any advice I can give you, the first one would be embrace the opportunity, because it's a fantastic opportunity we've all been given, and it really does help. The second one I would say is use your work and uni mentors. Your work mentors will be able to open doors for you. When you're struggling to find a bit of information that nobody wants to share, they will be able to go and put you in touch with the right people. And your uni mentors, they will really help you with your writing style. So please use them. Think about your colleagues that are on the course with you. It might be worth setting up a WhatsApp group so you can just talk about your frustrations. Don't forget, you're all in it together. You all know how each other are feeling and you can support each other through that. When it comes to the assessment or your assignment, read the question. I've been guilty of it and it costs you marks. So read the question. And the most important one when it comes to the assignment is give yourself time. If you give yourself time, you will write a better piece of work. If you leave it too late, you rush it and then things will be missed and you'll be penalised for that at the end of module mark. I hope this helps. If any of you want to get in contact with me, you'd be more than welcome to. Thanks for listening. I'm Adam Pocock.